attacking
Alright.
side. As you can see
We got PRX on defense, GE on
against
attack.
RQ yesterday, but
Dude, look at
PRX
this pistol
10-2
diff.
against KRX's attack. That's a really strong defense starting off, and you can definitely
Dude,
tell
GE
it's a
can't
lot
have a
to
mad
do with
pistol record.
something
It's good.
and Forsaken
For the amount of
playing
pistols
into
they
the
played,
roster
it's
right
pretty
now.
good.
It's 1-4 split, and Forsaken's alone on the B
This is
side.
interesting. GE all of yesterday were not investing their wall early, and Patman would just kind of, honestly, he would solo play middle, which, in my opinion, should get punished pretty heavy.
I think they can start well
So
here today.
I'm excited if they change it up.
For their success. Forsaken will try to slow them down, but he'll be deleted by Patman, who was, again, such a key factor yesterday.
Dude, how crazy is Patman going to go this game?
GE.
Gotta love that he's the guy to do it. Used to play for PRX, of course, but now
I mean, I'm looking at the minimap right now, and this round's done.
There'll be some re-aggression here from PRX. They want to take a risk. They know they need to do something. They'll walk right into Patman, who gets himself another.
Dude, 2 body shots during that as well.
For GE.
Both Davai and Jing got, I think, they took shots to the chest, so now they're half HP away. It's easy shots for GE just to finish off the round.
This is interesting from PRX. This is the first pistol I've seen them run for a while where they don't play the 4 aggro. I imagine they'll probably go back to playing the 4 aggro. It looked like they maybe felt like they had a read, but I think it was wrong.
A big
I mean, it was wrong.
Boost. I mean, this is definite mind games to me. You're talking about global esports and how they've prepped coming into this week. There's no way they don't come into this thinking they will be playing against PRX. 100% they're going in with that very play in mind, and instantly you can already tell Pat setting himself up towards middle, the whole team avoiding the entirety of A site, the lurk coming in even. This team is looking to play, and now they've got the guns to do it with. Meanwhile, PRX stacked on the wrong side once more. It's just a pistol though, of course.
It's interesting for them to prioritize
GE though.
res.
Into a matchup like this one, I think there'll definitely be some nerves.
Definitely most would go for Sovo here because it's hardest to get onto Saints, but I guess if you just rolling out together,
comfortably in the pistol round,
then you're always trading on Saints. GE on this one, the 3 guns stick together. The 2 that can die are the drones.
Very careful approach from Global. They've taken the orb, so PRX somewhat aware of that, but they're not seeing anything elsewhere. Thinking about setting up a counter recon and be holding on to it, but Global are approaching A site.
Big chill. Davai got wrecked on the timer. I mean, here's the wall go up.
Things honest over towards B, but A plan has gone
what a
down.
Shot that
Davai
is.
with the headshot onto Patman though.
Autumn staying close by. Should have some good shots because his opponents are shieldless. Otherwise, it comes down to Yudotan and Gang on A site just to try to hold the close plant.
Well, something's already trying to creep his way out onto A here. I don't know if Autumn's necessarily going to come into play. He does catch Forsaken on that
I like
rotate.
the idea
In the
of
end,
this.
I've spoken too soon. 2 players walk into him. I thought they might just bypass him and try and go for the retake. Envy way
little lineup as well.
The collat onto Envy.
Yeah, can they juggle the gun?
Take it.
No.
With
They do
3
lose a
guns
gun.
through from that last round. Not too shabby.
Lovely to see. We'll put an asterisk on the Marshall.
What do you think they'll change with Sentis in June? They have to be very careful. The most likely outcome is they overbuff Sentis.
For how Global might want to approach these rounds. I mean,
they gotta be very careful. It needs to be very. It needs to be very slight.
To this matchup, so far it's been PRX running circles around Global Esports.
Yeah, my prediction is that they buff Sentis. We get double Senti.
I have a feeling it's gonna be a different
We
story.
get double Senti
with some utility
meta.
while PRX peeks out middle.
I mean, this is the round where PRX really want
They
to turn
gotta,
the tables a little
they gotta
bit,
be
isn't it? They've
careful
obviously
with
got their
that,
reinvestment,
for sure.
or their investment, as it were.
Sentis,
The first one for the map,
Sentis
for the
aren't
series,
that
and
bad.
immediately having a bit of
They're obviously
impact
not
is
as good as they
Davai.
used to be, but
B-side is open
they're
though
not
for
that bad.
GE. They'll start to waltz their way in. Envy gonna spot them out on that pixel line, set up with the drone for the retake.
Lurkers dealt with as well, just the site remaining.
Bit of an aggressive play here from GE.
Jesus, what is that, bro? There's
Davai's
an
all
actual
over it,
wall there.
apparently. Yudotan's going to have to clutch this down in the 1v4.
Yeah, 1v4 at his peak, by the way. Oh my god, that's unlucky, bro.
Timing almost for Jing doesn't quite get punished for it.
It was insanely winnable if we got that. Still is.
That I don't know that he's going to be able to get it.
No way,
has to try
bro.
and tap away.
He's really unlucky to not win that.
His first round on the board. Neither team getting off to a flyer of a
Ready
start.
for a lengthy day, of course, of
Yeah,
course.
at least guns removed.
Got 3 of them in a row, man. Redux,
so
thank you so much, bro. I
it could be
appreciate you.
difficult for PRX
Thank you
to
for
keep
that.
the momentum going.
Stream was good,
But
man.
nonetheless, a pretty good recovery still. I mean, big damage found,
Best
and
of
it's
luck
a
in your
lot
game
to
as
do
well,
with
man.
Divine and his sharp shooting. Apart from that, just recognizing how PRX wants to dissect the map. You take away
3 in a row, yeah. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are all 80 nowadays.
Less problems to deal with. Makes the entire retake a little bit more easy to deal with. You know that Pat tends to be that lurker, and that's exactly how PRX wants to approach a defense. So more mid peaks, this time in towards elbow.
Autumn, nice shot, gets the better of Infinity. That paranoia, of course, will push him away, but it's too little too late to do anything about it for PRX.
And this is that calling from GE. We saw it just a bit yesterday.
444 Eden with the prime priest of the 4 months.
That's how Crazy Guy
Say win next week as well, but I think it'll be best of 5, so the chance of it being a quicker day is
they slow
a
things
lot
down
higher.
themselves, wait for PRX to peek out, get the punish in, and decide to hit and slam the A site.
Yep, the triple wall, Viper wall plus Yudotan.
Yeah, they got that res on early as well.
That fast lane gets them into A pretty comfortably. Spike yet to go down.
Should be pretty hard retake. Do they get the judge close somehow? Does have wall. There goes the wall. That's the go signal. Oh, wrecked him.
He's not going anywhere right now.
You got to break another hole in that wall at one point.
As well to slow him down, and there's just no entry allowed into the A side at the moment for PRX. Overdrive popped here for Yudotan. Happy to take that fight forward, but so too Forsaken.
Very, very nice from Savvy as well. Bro, the timing of his wall also, not even the kills. The timing of his wall was so good.
Super tough retake, and that's exactly what Pilly was talking about on the desk as well.
It was
just
awesome to watch, honestly.
GE, if you allow them to get comfortable in the post plants, they're going to be able to set up, and set up they did. Look at Javi, the timing on the Sage wall initially, but they effectively set up this line of scrimmage, which forces
that
PRX
nice
to
little
take
reset
those
as well.
after the fact, and that's where GE has a lot of strong angles to deal with it. The full spray down from Javi awards him that 3K.
A hard timeout here. They're going to go down to an eco. They're still up against Sage res.
Alex not very happy after that last round, as you can see. Straight in, early timeout going to be called. And a conversation to be had about how things are playing out at the moment on the defense for PRX. In a little bit of an awkward spot economically as well. So round 5 here, it shouldn't really amount to a whole lot for them. They do have the pit to work with, but none of those really big impact ultis.
What's on GE playing Sage? I prefer the Sage to the Deadlock, I'll say that much. I think the Sage is just a better version of Deadlock.
Definitely has to be a whole thing about the game plan or the mindset, because
I get why they use Sage instead of Deadlock on this map, because it's more about the vision block and being able to cross, and the fact that they've only got one, well, it's a Viper, right? So they've got one wall, one smoke. They need like extra ways of getting to places as well. But I do just think when they play those Deadlock comps, if they just play the Sage, it would just be better.
You could just be running into traps again and again. So
I don't mind the Sage at the moment. Again, I would always play double jewelers right now in this meta.
So maybe taking things a little bit slow this time around, just to see how GE approaches it.
I don't dislike the Sage at all. Jay's out with the Prime. Appreciate the 6 months, man. Thank you for that.
A bit more of a mid approach, of course.
The rumor is Sage is getting a rework after London. Yeah, heard about that. I don't think that's a good move from them, but
the two to maybe keep an eye on in this round with the way things have been going.
They're trying to.
And something immediate answers out.
Let's wait.
With the pistols. So 2 for 2, that's not too bad as far as PRX is concerned. And this is starting to get a little bit awkward.
Res goes in. Whoa, nothing to break that. Yeah, even if Divide gone for it, it still wouldn't have broken time.
Than they would like. However, they've now got some space out on A. And that is going to allow them to start to pressure the plan. Jing gets one on the cross, no more. It's on to Davai. He has got a rifle in hand with 16 shots available. This is very winnable. GE go quiet.
Timing like on this.
Got time to try to bait out a peak. They have the spike to work off of.
Dark's not going to spot Davai. So he will get out on the line. Oh, he thought he had the kill. I'm sure he thought he had it there, but Crystal survives.
And he'll goes out
as well by Harvey. So for all that work, Davai is getting nothing so far. GE holding strong on the
side. Dude, he really pronounces the A in Davai.
Has no idea about. Surely it's over. Davai can't get it done anymore.
Bro, I can't not hear it.
Punch will have to be too good here. Gets that reload off at least. But there is too much that needs to be done. He had the opportunity, but he missed it. And GE will claim another.
He had the wall bang, man. But he had to have landed
I mean, it was a good try on the low by here. They got that really
1v2.
close.
So unfortunate, but again, this comes down to a really close round. I mean, incredible plays from PRX.
Yeah, we talk about the Sage potential rework. I don't think that's a good move, personally. Again, I just think if you're... It does seem like Riot are on a mission to just piss off all of their game base by just nerfing every single agent or changing every single agent at one point. So, it will go in line with that.
Go into my smoke, Abby, go into my smoke on left. Let's go together. I didn't take cover.
You can see how awkward it has gotten here for GE immediately. PRX on the aggressive, and it's worked out. The opening pick goes their way. Plan's still going down.
1,
They still
2,
commit to that
3.
GE. It's a bold play, but might just work. Forward positioning though
Holy,
from G.
Jin got a second there.
Off guard. Autumn trying to salvage. It's not going to be possible.
Crystal doing damage here is actually big. Every kill for him is big.
This is a pretty doomed angle. How's everybody missed?
One.
Oh, what? PRX, what's going on there?
Maybe
but it
2.
doesn't matter.
Two. And he got an
anyway.
armor rebuy. It's good from Crystal, man. He did great damage there. Dude, how did they let him swing like this, get one and then get out of there?
Still double op investment, and it pays off. I mean, just the early pick, and that allows them to continue to cement themselves around the
double
site.
op? I mean, double op kind of makes sense, man. They're playing against solo Viper.
You might have pillar, but after that fact, PRX already kind of know where your position
should be a lot of dry swings, really.
You bit by bit, and they continue on with this
It's
sort of
only
aggression.
solo
Forsaken,
Viper and solo
pushing down elbow. While the rest of the team this time towards A main.
Solon said he wins the race this time around. GE.
Oh, that's good pressure.
Over toward
Okay, they kind of get the heads up the G erect here, though.
Trip is going to put some seeds of doubt in their minds, but still the aggression.
Hunter's Fury through here is really disrupting the Davai.
Oh my god.
Can't quite catch up with Yunatan there, but Jing at least helps him out in the end, though. Davai maybe a little bit shell-shocked after that one. This round is getting real messy. There's a pit that's been ripped now as well on the attack. It's all over the place, but still no plan.
Yeah, multiple ultimates, but it's all a possible fake. The rest of the team trying to pivot across to B somehow. The pit's always going to be a question mark, but the drone comes in to clear it through.
Oh, I don't know that it did a great job of
like
clearing.
the call from GE.
Still kind of hanging around.
I like the call a lot.
Really causing an element of doubt in the minds of PRX.
Sometimes the ball drops early. Do they consider?
Meanwhile, that rotate coming through from GE over towards B. Patman is getting so
down to
much
Forsaken,
work done
it's all down to Divide.
I mean, he wastes is valuable.
Patman, really.
Importantly, though, Forsaken
Dude,
still here
stop thinking
over
about
on B.
Divide with the way he said it.
Down, gets the
Jesus,
double,
nice shot, man.
and might just get this done alone. All on the shoulders now of Autumn with only 20
You can't unhear it now, mate. If I had to suffer, you had to suffer too.
Quickly, time of the essence gets the better of Envy. But how is he going to dislodge Forsaken? He fakes the tap. It doesn't draw out the peak. He has no idea that Forsaken is just chilling, waiting for Jing on the flank.
Really nice from Forsaken. What a round from him. He legit had to solo hold, killed 2, and he killed 3.
3 for PRX. It was a good effort from GE, no doubt, and Patman nearly got it done, but PRX reigns
I'm
supreme
looking
this
at
round.
that money. That looks like an eco right there.
Back. I mean, this entire matchup, so much tempo being played, just back and forth with the slows. Multiple ultimates dumped in this round. Hunter's Fury, Viper's Pit, the Tour de Force. But Forsaken gets such a good read. Just comes back and nails the shot. And has that
maybe a little
steal. Mr. Word.exe himself
maybe a little
comes back
overheat with
the entirety of
the
GE.
ult, but at the same
Off to
time,
next round, though, and GE
kind of meant that he
partial
didn't want to
investment.
swing him, so he did buy some time of it.
GE once again quickly taking that main position, but it's out towards middle that they're having
Dude,
problems.
headshots, by the way.
Something tapping away. It's these scoped rifles that are really giving them problems at the moment. The Ops, and of course the Outlaws. They are are still making their way
pick up
into A here.
pick up double gun.
Openers. If something were to drop, that could be concerning.
This gun is stupid as well.
Oh,
we're nothing shotguns. Do we not just attack the outlaw as well? We have to wait for an agent that's incredible of an outlaw first.
That we have over in Pacific something. The
Haven't
desk
got
guy
it
mentioned it.
in terms of
They
the
had a
chamber,
graphic talking about his 7, I think, map win streak so far ever since swapping back to this agent, and he's still doing the same thing. It's kind of an anti-eco, sure, but this definitely hurts GE for the future rounds. I mean, they've been trying to slam sites now, and it hasn't really quite worked out ever since the scoped weapons, as you aptly put it, Elfish, has come in. Now they bring out their own Autumn on the operator.
With Neon Nast coming, what Jawless becomes meta. Mostly Phoenix, I think. You'll still see double Jawless meta, but oh my goodness, I think teams will lean heavy into Phoenix. Most teams will stick with Neon. It doesn't change too much. It changes a little bit.
Oh, the pit though kind of slows things down. So you want
it reduces the amount of crap. I'll say that much.
Dumping util, trying to slow GE down, unable to do so. He will be wrapped on by Yudatan. And they're not going to be able to get control of A.
What a weird round this one is.
Is there with Dabai in it, but
dude,
they'll still be able to get a
something is heating up. And for GE, that is probably the scariest thing ever.
Isolated in a duel against Forsaken with that op on the other side of it.
Bringing back the jump peak, man. I missed the jump peak. Everyone was doing it at the beginning of the game.
This retake, which feels a pretty doomed prospect at this point.
Forsaken and something right now with the double op is looking legit.
Both teams going back to back, but now PRX slowly starting to.
Dude, when was the last time we saw a double op game plan? It's been so long. It's been so long.
Sure, and then maybe Jink falls, but although GE really tries to slow down the pace a lot, just because of PRX slowing down the pace a tad bit further with the operators, they're able to take these picks the way they want to. Mr. Observer, please. I love that so much, but I kind of want to see it from the other POV, just watching the tech from how Forsaken.
Last time was probably PRX. Yeah.
And this definitely
probably was.
becomes a pretty big problem.
We only did it once.
They've tried it fast. They've tried
it's very
it
rare that you play up against a comp where it's like really good.
Shots aren't, you know, well, it's not necessarily shots though, is it? It's just you don't really know when PRX are going to be positioned. You saw Yudotan trying to go a little bit further to hold it up by a bridge as well, but it still doesn't really pay off. Now they're broke.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's so much that GE are having bad ideas, right? Like, they're getting into the sites a lot, they're getting the plants a lot, they're getting quite a bit of space, they're definitely toying with the rotates of PRX here and there as well. But
as far as the team's doing the timeout here, so personally, I'm speeding up.
Where they're picking up maybe a multi-kill.
I'm speeding up doing set strats right now. That was like my go-to way of dealing with ops.
That little bit of X factor is there at the moment for PRX.
Either overwhelm the site with the op in, or they have to retake against you with ops. It's like a win-win. It doesn't matter which site you pick, really.
PRX a little bit longer to warm up potentially on the stage after not playing yesterday.
So that's like
now that they've arrived, they
at least my go-to. You probably won't see it until the buy round.
For PRX that GE are not going to like to sink their teeth into.
And still with the double operator. GE though trying to pick things up just.
But yeah, they kind of need to up the pace a little bit.
Something's going to hear that drone headed in his direction.
Dude, the double op play the same site. I'm not sure about that one. But let's see. I mean, it's eco. They've already done good damage.
Two ops, and they're both on the same site, and they're both holding the same line. That's crazy. Something's obviously gone wandering back off towards middle, but
no way, hit Batman behind him.
The op as well, fast lane up. Forsaken somehow gets out of there alive. I don't even know.
It's not bad for him, GE. You can see what they're doing, man. They gave themselves a chance in that.
On those kinds of moments, and they're just not quite being able to. Be another solid hold by the looks of things for PRX. GE at this point, kind of just looking for damage.
What a shot that is! Wait, he's doing unreal.
If Autumn can find a way to pop off, and like I said, he was streaky yesterday, but he had some really big rounds. This could be another one of those.
Yeah, he was streaky yesterday. That is very accurate. I actually felt like when I was watching Autumn yesterday, he was going to get 4 or none.
Just trying to toy with him, and does a great
job. Not too bad from GE, man. I like the plan on this. We call this the BBL, where 4 create a lot of sound, a lot of pressure, and then the 1's just like walking up on the timing. Normally on BBL, like the 1 will play like a lot earlier, but
what the hell?
Yeah, that is wild.
One heck of an enemy battle. But then you swap over to something versus Autumn. That's another big discussion just a head-to-head of both operator players, but something wins
Nice
every
chance.
single day. I mean, look at how mobile he is. It's multiple
Okay, now we get to see what the
jabs
timeout was
left,
about.
and it keeps
And considering
Autumn on
this,
his
I think they're
toes,
going to do
and
the
unfortunately,
5-man, right?
trips him over at the end.
The
Then
5-man
Crump
site
comes up,
here.
and this has to be the round where GE finds their footing.
Yeah, I
It's
think
their map pick.
So they'll get
really
close to
looking
the
for some of that
chokes and then
recovery
they
from
just
GE,
send
again,
it.
highlighting the
Problem
fact
is they're
that
going to
they
send it
were
on the site with
very good on the
3.
attack yesterday. Des mentioning it was a key factor for them coming into
So
this
right
game.
now they got to be scared of
4 on
op.
the attack. I'm not sure that's going to be enough
Op.
for them to be happy with
They
how things have played out
wall,
so
they use the
far.
wall here. They got the wall to block
See if they can
this.
get it back up to 6 and
Yeah,
6 with a bit
fast
of a
set
faster
strats,
play
not too bad.
in towards B. Got that
Oops.
wall that will allow them to take the space back towards Archers. But now straight
Great
through it, they've
shot.
got to go again into the operator, which is Forsaken waiting. They're finding the kills
Very
they
nice,
need, though.
bro.
Army
Very,
for
very
the
nice.
double and the
The
res,
timing of that
obviously.
was perfect.
Lots of impact in the round, and GE finally have found a way to break open this defense.
Well,
of
there you
Paper
go.
X.
Against the ops.
See if
Just
something
go a
has
little
anything to say
faster,
about
grouped
it.
up.
Not going to be the
Either
case.
the ops get overwhelmed,
So GE
or they have to
will find
retake.
themselves
We got
another
the
round up to
example,
5, and they
both
can
in
fight
one.
for the 6th, which is a much more comfortable looking scoreline.
And that would have to definitely be vengeance found for the side of GE against something with an operator.
It's a nice hit, though, I will say. They, if the
the
ops were over towards middle, they didn't really have much chance to do too much.
But then they actually used the Viper Spit to go all the way through backside in towards Archers, set up the Sage Wall, which prevents from Paper X coming through with a stronger retake off timing. And that's how still more kills come on through onto the site itself. Paper X starting to get a little bit more aggressive off of it as well. They want to take these fights. Let's listen in.
Nothing, guys. Let's go for the fast, no? Tempo mapping. Ila.
Wait, shoot.
I think it's not upping, right? Maybe
I
off.
wanna kill him.
I will jump for 3, 2, 1.
Ine, boys. Ine.
You have molly? Let's go flank, okay, boys?
I throw molly.
Well, again, Alex a little bit concerned maybe about what's happening in that round. They have just let GE walk their way onto A for a plant. Something's been picked off on the rotate, and so too now has Forsaken. Those have been the Smash Bros for this half. Gone for Paper X, and it looks like GE are just going to fold them like a piece of paper in the final round of the half. This should be a 6th, no doubt about it. Invi has got way too much to do.
Very
6-6
nice.
will be the scoreline. GE
Another,
back a little bit at the back end of
that's
the
another
half. We've
decent
got a
attack
game on
for
our hands here
GE,
for sure.
considering their comp. They've
Very
maybe
real and
been
intense game,
not getting enough
hands
rounds
down.
in defense with this comp, though, I
you're
will say
thinking
that.
about org history, or maybe at least in this year, Autumn had the hand gesture, 4th time's the charm, and it feels like it's very possible. The new challenger, GE,
6
may
is
be
good
able
with
to
this
take
comp.
down Paper X. It's just map
But
1
again,
for
they've been
now.
getting a little wrecked.
But you can already tell with the calling. Paper
Wow.
X,
Their comp
they're
should be good for
fighting
like
fates,
8
they're
in
trying to
defense.
push deeper in towards middle. Alex not happy about it. And it's very simple for GE.
Okay, let me mute this. Alex is mad, dude. I love the listen-ins where the listen-ins are fun because you don't get to hear the coaches, but you can obviously see them. You can see them tilting. I do like how like fast into rounds people are tilting. And coaches talk during halftime. Yeah, they get to talk now, both of them. If you gave Yoru a second flash, will he be playable? I mean, yeah, he'd be strong. He'd be strong. That's like the
Mark for
I mean, even just the TP nerf.
like
I mean, I would have only gone for
right,
one.
if we're going to continue with that.
That's
that
what we
analogy,
said.
they're
We
both
said we
done
even.
okay, but neither have really
I was
done
originally
ahead.
saying that you
Second
just
half will
either
tell us a
keep the
lot.
TPs and you have the double
Certainly would
flash,
hope so.
or you keep the double flash and you
But
do
GE
something to the
then again had
TPs.
a really
The fact they
strong
went for both
defensive
is
side. The first time
a
that
little
they debuted
rough,
this,
man.
This double sentinel breeze. This time they're
What I was
pushing
talking
all
about
the way
earlier,
down
if they
middle,
change the
something similar
Sage,
that
man,
Team
they are
Secret
just
did
changing
before.
every agent in this game.
PRX have other options in mind. All 4 up towards
But I think
elbow,
they've realized, man.
backwards B main to get that spike
Sounds like
down.
next patch they're buffing a fair amount.
Forsaken spots them all throughout middle.
They're just waiting for London Masters to be over.
Well, this is a nice, easy avenue into the B site for Paper X. Full retake for GE.
Strong position for Forsaken
Yeah,
play as
this
well.
is a weird retake. But there is passive pressure from here just because this is where you normally retake from and how the map is. This is very nice from MV right now.
Surely can't win this fight. Autumn in the back of the head gets Forsaken.
I
That's the first piece of the puzzle for GE.
I think MV might have just owned it. We'll see.
Slowing them down a little bit with that kill onto Crystal, and
My
Envy
problem
in
is
on
the
the cross
bomb.
shots as well. Defuse
Now
on
it can
though.
just be
PRX
stuck the
have
whole
to
way.
move quickly, and they'll get there in
Device
time.
saved them. Device
It was
saved them.
close,
It was a nice reaction
but
from
not close
PRX. There's not
enough
many
for
teams that would
GE.
actually
For Davai,
like
and
push
PRX take the
here
pistol.
after hearing numbers.
And while G might be one of the strongest leaders we have in
Most would
Pacific
just
in terms of
toe
pistol
inside and
wins,
get wrecked.
PRX takes this one away just
So
because of
they actually
Forsaken
did very
position.
good
Might
to
not have
push
the
out here,
frags
but
necessary, but it's
Davai
enough
popped them,
information
man.
to call to the rest of the team that we know G's going to be approaching the retake all the way from the back lines of B main.
Who's Davai? Oh, sorry,
Everyone just
Davai.
sets up around it, firing
Sorry,
off
chat.
sheriff shots on the cross, as you mentioned. Despite the wall, which would be a pretty good retake protocol otherwise, doesn't work out for the pistol. We'll keep an eye on that, though. As the next run comes in, still the guns from
Finally
PRX
cracked it. He
is
didn't know
trying
who I was
to
talking about.
build up a strong lead in this side.
Double shorty.
Three players set up on the A
I
side,
will
though,
say as
for
well,
GE.
best thing about the shotgun left, the
Ends up
shorty
being
looks like he
a
got
fight around
annihilated.
main. They could have some problems here, PRX. Crystal will spot them out early. Relay Bolt goes forward. That'll be the end of Crystal, but you've still got Harvey, who does get spotted out by the drone. And Forsaken will make no mistake. A site well and truly taken here by PRX. They're starting to flex their muscles already in the second half. GE, of course, yet to buy in this half. So let's just hold our horses until we get to see that gun round. But
It's 2 armor rebuys. It's pretty great.
Rock
I
solid.
imagine Divide doesn't
Not a
rebuy
single
armor,
gun
but you'd
to be
never
lost,
be. Yeah, he just
Jordan,
rebought
and
it.
that's potentially a
So
big
good.
problem. Could convert over onto the bonus if they the right plays for the next round. Would have hoped that at least G maybe wrangled the gun away, but that did not happen just because of how simple and clearly I think they took the attacking side, just all 5 mostly, all the way up A main. For the next round though, GE, this is where they really want to get a little bit more active. We need to see players like Autumn, Pat, trying to be able to figure things out and anchor down sights. For now, spotted out in
Oh, this is a big miss from something. It was heavy armor anyway. It would have got tagged and then healed, but still.
A little bit slow on this map so far. That weight has been picked up by a couple of the others, but I think if GE is going to win this map, we might need some
Repass
of
and
those
stack.
top-end
Wall's
punches
already
back
out
again,
though.
like what we saw yesterday.
Peeking before the drone and the wall.
Walk out though from PRX. They are getting so much space on these sides. Harvey and
Caught
Crystal
off by
though,
the double
denying it
useful.
this time. Finally with the
Oh, the
guns
wall
in
is
hand,
nice though.
GE
Oh, this is a
showing
strong
some
angle. Fair
defense.
play.
That was
It's a cool
quite
wall.
round.
Yeah,
It
this is one of
blocks-
those
Does
very
it
well
actually
put together
reach
way
this?
before
You could
they
make
even
it reach
stepped
this.
foot into the server.
You
can
can,
tell
I
that-
think he maybe
that's
messed it
exactly
up
what this
slightly,
construction's
but
built for.
blocks back a
The
sight, and then at the
sage
same
is
time you can go on top
perfect
of it.
counter to the neon, or even just the double duelist. You always had those little
Maybe they
tip-top
broke it.
walls
Looks
that
right.
you could hop off of, but at the same time, slow orbs just to slow down PRX's pace and tempo. And that's big control.
Dude, he's
all
having a
over the
good game,
site,
man.
Every step of the week. Oh, we can't be crashing out this early.
No, God, please no. No.
Oh, boys. I get it though. If there are any other pause, then that works, and it's pretty cool.
Starting to come into their own a little bit on the defense. Forsaken does cross though, and he's going to try and go on a bit of an expedition through middle.
Essentially like what they used to do on Icebox.
Give you some ideas, but then again, that's where Petman's positioned. I think to end up back on the ace side, but Yudotan's already marking this angle. Has support from Autumn as well.
Hey, don't actually push through.
Autumn
Wait,
and
is he
Yudotan
pushing through?
watching the line
Hey, you
that
got the
PRX are just going to
let's
contact
go the
onto.
spike.
Surely that can't go well. 1 for 1. Not really enough as far as PRX are concerned, and Patman picks something out of middle as well.
I would say back-to-back rounds where I feel like something should have got at least.
There's a lot of
Yeah, I mean that comes up on minimap. At least a tag,
I think he did. Saw
and then this one a
Forsaken,
kill.
who's going to try to regroup with Davai. But unfortunately, without the numbers in this round, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion. At the same time, Crystal's already extending his feet.
He saw him. It might have looked different on his.
If necessary, but
Green.
the way things are looking, I don't know that it'll be necessary. Harvey having a great game.
See the Viper wall here?
16 and
This is the
8,
Viper
very much leading
wall.
from the
The
front
top
now for
of this.
GE.
This bit that I'm drawing right here is client side.
8-8.
So
It's a
on
very
his screen it
respectable
might be at
total
the
right now against
peak,
PRX,
whereas
which
on
is
our screen it might be at
dumped
the
by a
bottom,
few
if that makes
to be
sense.
maybe the best team in the
Just
world. I
here.
mean,
Like he might have had it up and it would have been
this
down.
lead is just going to continue building up,
But
at least until Alex maybe
it would
calls
have
in a
come up on the
timeout or
minimap.
finds some way to
Because
correct
minimap
because
wise,
you take a
only
look at
this bit
composition.
registers on the
Walking
minimap.
the B side,
But
pads there,
this
maybe
bit,
alongside
if they're
Javi or
seen
Otto,
on any of
that's always gonna
this,
be a trap. You
you'll
walk
come
in
up on the
A,
minimap.
Yudotan's marking
But sometimes
mid,
you might
and you
not
got
see
more
him.
players, especially Javi, who's
That's
consistently
why.
slowing down his opposing team. That even if you walk back through middle, you know, Pat's always able to turn his head on a swivel. And it's so darn difficult to be able to break down this defense. You need to really slow down the pace and find some kind of.
He's ready to JJ there. But the move's not too bad. The move's not too bad. It's just the one pause that kind of wrecks him.
Otherwise, you're running and slamming.
I do like this TP middle. I wonder what his next TP is.
Solid steel wall. Right now, of course, though, for the upcoming rounds, probably not going to be able to expect too much with the current economy that PRX will have.
I mean, you asked for it, and there it is. That's that timeout from PRX. By the way, in the first half, after the timeout, they lost the next round, but that was the round they didn't buy into. And then they went on to win 4 in a row. So, I mean, if that's going to be the same kind of impact that Alex is able to have, then you're going to set yourself up pretty nicely in this second half.
Similar things could be said about GE, though. They called their timeout. They won
head?
the next,
yeah,
like,
so
what,
if you see like just
so?
their legs, they won't appear on the
5 in
minimap.
a row, actually, by the way.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
just the 4 there for PRX by mistake. But
If they're sitting in a one-way, they won't show up.
either way, I don't think it'll be coming in this round, although, you know, there's a bit of an investment here from PRX, so we'll just see what they can put together. They are one of those kinds of teams that...
They were deadly with those sheriffs before.
Yeah, sort of makes magic out of nothing.
Real careful for now.
Alex says stuff to his boys that you would get banned for in this chat. Mate, I think every coach would.
Just start off with a bit of conditioning.
I for sure would get banned in this chat if you had listened to what I was saying to my team. I guarantee every single coach would get instantly banned.
Pat still has to stay back to delay even further as well for more rotations to come across.
A long rotate here for GE if PRX inevitably take this site. Autumn up on high has not been spotted just yet, and there is no entry allowed into the B side. Both Autumn and Patman delivering on the initial hold. And that has PRX stalled in their tracks. In via Davai, though, making this interesting. Shots come through though for Yudotan.
This was
kinda
scary. I mean, they wanted to do damage here. Obviously, they wanted to win the round as well, but they wanted to do damage probably in the main goal, and they did some damage. Can take a couple more though.
It won't even matter too much. 3 guns robbed away, but G just has built up so much bank. At least, probably won't be able to play this sort of one-and-done position any further. PRX might start to expect it, but then again, it could be mind games. So once again, just curious to see what the call is going to be after that tactical timeout.
You gotta be kidding me, man!
Because they are in that danger territory. They really need to bring up some
every single round. How long until he tilts?
He's mid then. We can go B. Only 1 guy or 2.
9 seconds?
So the call to try to pick up the pace, overwhelm 2 players on B site.
Yep, 1 guy or 2, that is going to be correct. It is once again though, Patman and Autumn who are over there and were such a thorn in their side in the last round. Here it comes, fast lane out, similar approach. Both of the duelists pushing their way forward down the lane. Envy gets the better of Patman. Bad news for GE now as Autumn has to try to recover, but
something I need you to look sharper, mate.
And will be put down by something.
It's great from Forsaken.
Have their answer. And once again, it just feels like we're going tit for tat. A very close matchup here between PRX and GE.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh,
very nice.
Do love going tit for tat.
They keep that insanely clean. It's one little bit of damage taken. That is it.
Just have to admire it.
Considering they did so much damage the round before, they kind of forced them down to this one round, and then they put them on an eco.
Such a big factor to it as well. And just overwhelming the side. You know, I was kind of thinking if this goes down to that kind of slow tempo pace where PRX has to play mind games, it's so not their style. But if they actually pick up that pace 1 step, 1 gear further into B site, slows down those rotations from GE where it doesn't even matter at that point, it's going to work out pretty darn well as the next round comes back.
GE 2,400 loss bonus after this.
Stretching their legs across
I'm
middle.
looking at these, they would have to eco. At the same time, would still be pretty good eco because of the ults they got out.
For the time being as well, PRX maybe leaving
PRX picked the right side on this.
The rest of the team
Might even be a
pushes
5v5 retake, and then they're just going to have Viper ult down, and then if they play over towards A main, you'd imagine it's going to have Sova ult as well. It's a really hard round for GE to win right now. I'm looking at the minimap. Oh, not the best ult to win a ball. Yeah, I think they missed a beat here. I think they missed a lot of beats here. PRX, first of all, these two combos should be unbelievable. Why is my Sova having to go all the way site, and if he's A main, he wins the round?
And GE are going to punish them for it. It is just Davai who will have to pull off a miracle round inside the pit. The way he's been playing right now, he might be the player to do it. Defuse is on. There's one.
Oh my god.
Surely doable now for Davai. The half is stuck by Unitown, but Davai in with a real chance
3
now.
bullets.
The 1v5
fake.
all on his own. Davai!
Oh my god, that last bullet, bro. 30 HP.
You are kidding me.
That is close, man.
Right
That's a
there
nice
at the
try.
finish line, but
That's a real nice try.
Right before he
I mean, I think they mess up the overall round, though.
So
he has to, like,
close to the
1v5 essentially to win this.
Bit by bit, he took them down, dragged them into his pit. 7 years in the making, this team, this roster.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, Frost would have
7 years ago.
Broken the table right here if they lost
the man
this.
still got it, you can
An
tell.
actual 1v5 at its peak.
Sharp shooting inside of this pit, and such a ballsy play to.
Dude, they don't even need to. They don't even need to go in. They literally need to tap the spike, wait for him to spam, and then to spam him back. It'll then go in. But they're all just going one by one into the pit. That was probably the lowest level round we've seen so far from both teams.
Because there is a push happening here towards A. Hunter's Fury will slow it down. PRX though, having dropped that last round, are now really under some serious pressure. And 11th is brewing as well for GE off the back of Udotan's op.
Autumn's as well. Trying to cut them off on rotations alongside Pat.
Yeah, it's just not looking like it's going to go well for PRX. Again, you're going to need a miracle round out of one of these two players, and it's not going to be Forsaken.
Nice, man.
So Davai
Seeing jump peaks again.
Another 1v5. Obviously, it's a 1v4. He did pick up the only kill for this round for PRX, so...
Yeah, with the spike being here, it's
not to call it a 1v5.
Pretty hard to win.
Behind Autumn here, if he keeps pushing, but the problem is he hasn't got the spike. He's got 45 seconds to get it, but even if he gets this freebie, he's still just got so much ground to cover.
Another go at it.
Ooh, he's gonna call
Money's low as well. Secure the round, money's low. Res is good.
Surely not with 34 seconds on the clock and Udotan on a line like this one. He's now been spotted out. That'll be that. Nice round from Udotan. Op in hand, doing some great work.
Yeah, man. I do think... I mean, they'll force into this and they'll just do a fast round around his Neon ult. But that A round was so criminal, man.
Next round's going to be a really scuffled investment. One that they have to somehow make work because at that
the
point,
fact that Invi has to plant when he has it all
again and again. With this
just
one,
kills
though,
me.
I mean, it feels as though maybe Frost was sweating a little bit from the previous round, but this one not at all. Round to round, site to site.
Not even about the orb, it's more so about positioning
put up roadblocks against PRX, where if they don't slow things down, again, they're just going to be running head first.
4 ultis available in this round, though.
They picked the right site.
Quite a lot to work with.
Dude,
they're going to try to go
you are in so much trouble on site.
Walls up there for Harvey, just trying to cut part of the site off, but he is really under the pump there.
Dude, I thought he got
Good
hit by the
shots in
first
from
one.
Invi with the Hunter's Fury. We'll trade that one for
Invi
one.
with
Really
the spike on his own.
Trying to take some space here into A main. Get in behind. It's made a lot of noise. And Invi has now been spotted out. Oh dear, that's a little bit of a meal made. But GE still
Dude, thank God the shotguns are getting nerfed, man. It's amazing to think that none of those would be kills.
Somehow PRX just stuck in the corner. They haven't got anywhere to go. They've been spotted up now by the drone as well. Wall will provide them a little bit of space to work, and they're waiting for a mistake to come through from GE, but there will not be one. Again, it's the operators that are doing
this map might be done. Looking at that money, something would have to do something crazy with knives, and he's honestly been looking a little off.
To tell you, Jordan, you don't
well, maybe not as clean as he normally is.
On one today. First of all,
yeah, that ult round was the one.
As well. And that was always just going to be a slight distraction, buys further time away from that spike to get planted. PRX feels so claustrophobic up by A main. And even though they keep trying to slam this site, it just doesn't work out. Hold on. Is this a GE timeout?
This is a GE timeout. They really want to make sure they close this round out. I don't know. Look, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'd call the tag timeout here.
Yeah.
You've won 6 out of the last 7. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Maybe give it another round.
You're giving a timeout to Alex to speak as well.
Yeah, that's my concern for sure. We'll see if that ends up making a difference or if maybe Frost has got the miracle call.
He's been pretty darn good so far. That's the K-popification of
Is a timeout necessary? I mean, he thinks so.
Aside,
Let's
yes.
see. We've seen these
Omni and Frost
backfire.
have
That's
been
all I'll
a
say.
miracle for this
We've seen these
organization,
backfire, but
and they really could be able to take this first map pick away. And then you think about how this could possibly end up over onto Lotus, maybe even Pearl as well. But first things first, it still will have to be PRX playing off the back foot. They've been trying to slam sites. They've been trying to go a little bit slow back and forth, and it still doesn't work out for the past 3 rounds now. Wonder what the call is going to be from Alex, though. As you come into this one, Guardians, Judges,
well, they know they're lower
Spectre.
by.
You really just play close range against a G that has.
Dude, I wonder if he wanted him to like not pit.
Gotta make it happen now. No chance to use these ultis in the next round if it is the end of the map. So PRX gonna pull out Bladestorm.
Weird
early.
call from him. Weird
It's
call
like
from
taking a bit
him.
more of a
No,
reserved
he's up
approach.
against
I
the
think
lower
PRX
buy
just
and wants
out
him
of
to play
ideas.
retake
They've
on
tried
A.
fast, they've tried slow, they've tried B, they've tried A, they've tried mid. It's all not really working. Eventually they're going to pull the trigger once again over towards A, which is where Autumn is waiting with that operator.
Yeah, it's so intelligent. Autumn either gets the first pick, or if not, you just go in full and retake.
Oh, that was
Big
close.
miss. That was the spank.
No connection. So 5 on 5 for the retake.
Yeah, PRX doesn't have the guns.
Modded, thank you so much in the YouTube. I appreciate that. 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Jesus
Where's that
Christ.
come from? Forsaken's got no idea. He's just been picked out of nowhere by Autumn. And missed shots in from something as well. This is starting to get awkward for PRX. Someone's got to step up. It'll be Envy and Jing for the moment that are starting to try
Holy
to
Udo,
stabilize,
what
but
have you
it's not
done there,
enough.
mate?
Envy
2 bullets.
gets
2
one
players.
more, but he needs another 2, and he's only on 34 HP, and he's only got 2 bullets. Surely this is an impossible clutch. There's one, but he's run out of shots. No!
Holy, bro, give
We'll
him
get
another
it
bullet
done.
there.
GE will
nicely done
take
from
map
GE.
1. The defuse secured.
Nicely done from G.
13-9 will be the score, and PRX can't get it done this time.
They take their map.
Not
Dude, they're
quite.
1 map away
With
from
the
a
final
Masters.
scoreline,
GE.
13-9. I have a question to ask.